Hey Pipe Smokers and YTPC. It's day 4 of the Codger challenge. And I am this close to giving up. But I won't. Stick to it. I smoke 3 pipes a day, roughly. The last couple of days I've been on vacation, so I've been smoking a little bit more. But quick reminder, if you didn't see my entry video yet, I'm smoking a blend that I went to my tobacconist and told them Red Virginia Burley and Perique, and they blended whatever. I said, at least 4 ounces. And I saw some of the comments on my last video, like some of you guys think 4 ounces won't be enough for the whole month, and I think you might be right. So we will see how it goes. As long as it's the same blend, I should be able to just go back to my tobacconist and get a couple more ounces to finish out the month if I need to. I think that would be within the rules because it's the same exact blend. I don't know. But I'm not getting too sick of the pipes yet. Like I said, it's working out great for this month because I'm moving. Got totes in the back there. There's 3 stacked there, and the first 2 are just nothing but books, which I was expecting. 1 tote for books, it should be good. But no, it's the bottom 2 are books, and I still have some other books to pack. So that 3rd tote's gonna be half books probably. But I've been packing up my pipes and all my tobacco and stuff too. So this is the perfect month for that. So that way it's like out of sight, out of mind. Just these 4 pipes to smoke, this tobacco to smoke, and that's all I got. So that does make it easier. I've gone through all my pipes more than twice. Smoking my Bing's favorite tonight, but it's been going pretty good. I'm not super sick of the tobacco yet. Some days I'm like thinking I'll be going through things and kind of packing, and I'll come across a 10. I'm like, oh, that kind of sounds good. And but I've been staying strong and just smoking my 4 pipes and my 1 blend. What's interesting, like I do sometimes pick out some different flavors out of the tobacco every time I smoke it. I got some, like a hint of like a cherry or like some kind of a stone fruit. And it was pretty interesting. So I'm not sure what I was tasting, if that was like just a mixture of like the Red Virginia and the Perique, giving me kind of like a weird cherry flavor. But that's what I was getting. And I don't think it's a ghost from the pipe. I don't smoke cherry blends very often. If I do, I have certain pipes that I smoke aromatics out of. But every day, I'll kind of show you my setup. I have this Indiana Pipe Club Weekender jar from Mehiran Bespoke Works. So every day before I leave for work, I make sure that is full of, what did I call it? Spicy red burley. Yeah, spicy red burley. Make sure it's full of that. And so that way I can smoke a on lunch if I have some time, or on my way home. Make sure I always got that on me. And then my 3-pipe case that I've had this case for probably a few years now, so it's nice and patinaed, if that's how you would say that. But I carry this with me every day, so it always has at least 3 of the pipes that I'm smoking this month, and a pipe roll and some pipe cleaners, because I don't clean my pipes very often, but with these 4 pipes I'm probably going to have to clean them more often. I did a quick ream with my Dr. Gribot and smoked that a few times, and I forgot how much I love this pipe. It's just it's comfortable, it's a good smoker, and so I did a quick ream. Didn't really I need to clean up that rim. It's charred pretty good, but maybe after the challenge. And then I'm probably going to ream this one. I've already reamed this pipe once. This is my Ron's freehand that I smoke the heck out of anyways, challenge or no challenge. So that's going to need reamed before the month is over if I want to smoke larger, which maybe I should just keep the cake in there, because I'm a good chance I could run out of tobacco smoking 3 pipes a day roughly, especially if one of the pipes is this big. So yeah, that's my setup. I'll rotate, one of the pipes I'll keep at home or whatever when I smoke. Maybe I'll just bring all 3 of them, because you never know what, if I'm stranded on the side of the road, flat tire or something, I might need some extra pipes to smoke. You never know. So, which I usually only travel with 2 pipes, the one I'm smoking, and then 1 for the drive home. Here lately, I've been bringing at least 1 extra, so with this challenge, I'm just making sure I got all 4 pipes with me, just in case I change my mind on what I want to smoke for lunch or drive home or whatever. Drinking an Irish Stout. It's by Shafly, some brewery. I've had some of their stuff before, but I was just kind of looking at it. It said it was an Irish Stout, dry Irish Stout, and I was like, I'll see how it compares to like Guinness or something like that. So it's not bad. It's my first one I've had out of a 6-pack I picked up for the weekend, but we'll see how I like it. I had made a video like on the first day or the second day, but when I went to like transfer it to like my Dropbox so I could put it on the PC and edit it and all that stuff, it wasn't working for me. Like, it wasn't letting me transfer for some reason, so I would just omit that video, I guess. But one thing that I really enjoyed was a lot of the entry videos were pretty entertaining. You got Millennial Codger. His was funny. Doing a little clip of Pat and kind of laughing with a cigar. Like, it was just clever humor that I thought it was funny. And then Smoking Fred, he did with his, now it's Codger Fred, right? So I thought that was a funny thing he did with his entry video, and I enjoyed a lot of the videos that I watched leading up to the Codger challenge, and been catching up on some of the other ones that are like day 2 or whatever. So that's my first update video, I guess. I will say there are some others in like different communities like that aren't super into the YTPC, or they are YTPC but they're also like Discord communities or do podcasts. And I was talking about the Codger challenge, and some of them are doing their own Codger challenge. So like they're doing 2 pipes and 2 tobaccos for the month of April. Justin from Pipes, Pours, and Pals, Coffee Pot Codger, He said he's going to do one pipe, one blend for all of April, or up until the Chicago Pipe Show. And he even started it like March 29th or March 30th or something like that. So he started a couple days before April. And I'm going to put a picture here of his pipe, because he was smoking a Dr. Gribbo and Prince Albert. And that was his pipe and his blend. And he screwed that pipe up pretty good. I think he said it was 20 some bowls, and it was like April 2nd. He did put 20 bowls through that pipe, and he effed it up right here. So it was pretty funny. So that is why we rotate our pipes. But that's what Codders did. They just smoked the same pipe until it burned out, and then they tossed it, picked up a new one, and smoked that until it was done. So I would think that he probably won that challenge. So anyways, I should mention, this might put me out of the race. I don't know. I'm not sure where the line is drawn as far as like cigars, when people smoke cigars and pipes. I'm still smoking the same pipes and the same tobacco, so I don't know if cigars count. So I do a blind tasting. It's monthly. This is planned way in ahead, and I do a Zoom call with a group of cigar guys. We smoke the same cigar. We don't know what it is. There's a guest, usually somebody pretty prominent in the industry, and they're the ones that picked out the cigar. And they kind of talk about their backstory, how they got in the industry. We ask them questions about the company or anything, We just, this is for a couple hours. And so that was last night. And this tasting, I didn't want to sit out on. So this tasting, we got three. We actually got 4 cigars to smoke on the first for this tasting. They weren't full cigars. Like the finished cigar was like the blind cigar, but we also got 3. I don't know I can't remember the names, what they're called, but it's like one is one part of the plant. There's like 3 parts of the plant. I got them laying here. So they look like this, but I got Seco, Viso, and Ligero, and we'd smoke each of those like components, and at the same time. So I had 3 cigars going at once, just smoking one and smoke the other, smoke the next, and then I tried smoking all 3 at the same time, and that was weird, to say the least. But it was a fun experience. So that is the one thing I have smoked that wasn't the blend I'm supposed to be smoking. But it's not a pipe tobacco. It's not a pipe. It's a cigar. So I don't know where that line is drawn. If I'm out, I'm out. But I just want to be honest and say that I did smoke something else. So Pat, if you want to let me know if I'm out or not, I'll move on and start smoking other things. Or I'll just keep on going just to see how far I can take this. But it was kind of cool that the final cigar was like, they only made 5,000 of them. So it's a cigar I'm never going to be able to smoke again. Our guest did mention that he in our next pack of cigars that we get, it's a quarterly thing. They send us cigars for the next 3 quarters, 3 of them being blind, and then other sticks, or like there's like 5 other cigars that are from other tastings or the company that we smoked from the previous month. It's maybe a different Vitola or something like that. But he said like he'll send a box to the guy who puts on the tasting, and we'll get an extra one to smoke, because it was a very well constructed cigar. Like I did not have to touch up or nothing. It was a razor sharp burn. It was kind of wild, to be honest, for being a cigar that was kind of thrown together, I feel like. Anyways, thanks for watching. This has been a long video already. I probably won't check in as super often, but I got some other videos I want to do, and talk about some other things. I got some other giveaways I want to probably try to enter. So I am at 972 subscribers right now, getting pretty close to 1,000, and I'm going to do a fairly large giveaway, I'm hoping. I think I got some people putting into it. The guys that I do the Instagram Pipe Makers Club podcast with, they're going to contribute to it. So it's going to be open to people who only listen to that podcast and watch those videos, and then all of YouTube. So more info to come on that once I hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to, throw me a shout out or something, or something. Been a long time coming. I feel like I've been doing this forever, and I haven't hit 1,000 yet, so I'm pretty excited. I'm getting closer and closer. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stop rambling. I'll catch you in the next one.